Good morning, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 here. I have to show you this. So we have over here, the sun is out, nice few clouds, right? And as we come around here, it's not bad. And then we have this cloud. But behind it, though, is clear blue skies. So I'm hoping that this just passes over and we're good to go. But that is what we're looking at. So we did have a pretty decent rain shower last night. So I actually kind of want to feel the tank here and see, it's got some in there, but not a ton yet. It wasn't a long rainstorm. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and see if we have any leaks. And so obviously could not see at night when it was raining, and it didn't really rain long enough last night to be able to see if we were getting, but if we get a good rainstorm, we're supposed to get some rain this afternoon. So I think what we're going to do is I'll come out and take a look, and we'll see what happens here. But so anyway, the rain catchment is now all set up. Again, a big shout out to Robert for coming down and giving me a hand with that. And we got that part's now done, and so we will see what we collect and how, I mean, if we have a good solid rain, I think that we're going to get a good amount from the roofs here. But so that is on an angle, and you can see there's more board showing on this end because we got it on the tilt, and then it'll roll right down into there. So we will see how that goes. But first couple of tankfuls, when I get it filled up to a certain point, I'll put bleach in there and let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to let it drain out, and we'll see what we can do with that. And but yeah, it's so that is going to be, like I said, this water here, guys. SHTF happens. Would I use water to drink? Out of the tote, I would probably use it until we really got it flushed out and cleaned out well. I would just use it for like washing up and stuff like that, and for washing dishes. But there's other ways that we can, like I said, I can collect water off the camper. Actually, let's see, we'll walk over here. So, there's some more water that we collected there, but collect the water off the camper. I would do that. That I would filter and drink first, as far as that goes. But it's just it is what it is. We're just gonna have to see what happens. But oh, so how weird is that? Okay, so now, like you see, that actually moved pretty quickly. So that cloud is now right above us. So I don't think we're gonna get any rain out of that. And behind there, it's clear blue. The solar's been doing fine. It was completely full yesterday. So we'll walk in here real quick and we will take a look. Alright, so over here, we're at 53.5. So it was at 56.2 is completely full. So we're going to take a look and see where we're at. Now that's the standby. That's what it always standby is always going to be 50%. But then it'll show, hopefully here in a moment. And we'll cycle through. Give it a minute here and see what that's going to do. Come on, let's go. Show us what we got. Okay, there we go. 84%. And because of the clouds, I don't think we're getting anything coming in at the moment. But that's not bad. And like I said, right now it's about 10 in the morning. So as soon as that cloud passes, that'll be kicking in more power, and that'll be doing better. So so last night it was funny. I just want to share this with you. So we, Steve had got his area settled in more back there. We still got to do a few more things to get him more comfortable back there. But I was getting ready to do my live stream, and I said, he said, yeah, I'll go back there and I'll hang out. And I said, okay, are you planning on coming back up after the live stream. And he was like, yeah, I'll come back over after the live stream's over with. And I was like, okay. So the live stream finished, and I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and he never came back. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And so he says to me this morning, he says, he said, I went back there, and I planned on coming back over and, after the live stream, and just laying there kind of chilling out. He goes, fell asleep at 9 o'clock, and he woke up this morning. So, pretty funny. And he says, it goes, it's awesome back there. It was like so dark for sleeping. So I'll kind of give you a walk over here, and I'll just show you from a distance. Because you really generally, when I'm walking around here, you don't see it. You don't even think about it. But, hold on, we'll walk over here. So it sits back in there. And he was like, he goes, it was so dark. He goes, it was awesome for sleeping. And I'm like, yeah, and because it's tucked in back here amongst the trees, it's nice and cool. So it's a great spot, and good call on Eric's part for saying he wanted it tucked back in there, because, it affords you a lot of privacy, and it works out really, really well. But, so that is that. So today, we have a few things that we got to do. I got to stop at the post office box, or P.O. box, because I do have a package there, and so I want to grab that. But that's kind of the game plan. And there's my girl over there. She's just kind of checking things out. But so somebody had asked in the live stream, and we'll walk over here and I'll show you guys this. So they asked about, now I did have just the one blueberry bush, and I'm glad I didn't buy more when I did, because the deer ate it down to the nub, and it's literally gone now. But I wanted to show you guys this. We'll walk over here. So the grapes, the deer had come in and ate everything. So this one is doing better. It looks good. So there's the one there, and then I have 3 down here. So there's the second one, there's the third one, and the fourth one you see nothing, because the deer did eat that one all the way down. Over here was where the blueberry bush was. As you can see, there's nothing. They ate everything. I had put, let's walk over here, try to find the spot where I put the asparagus. Okay. So, asparagus right here. So right here, that's asparagus. These are asparagus. So, and there's another piece of asparagus here. So they actually, they have come back. So that's good. So I'm going to put a fence around them. They will spread and they'll take over. I do have, hey, get out of there. I do have fencing, but now that they're established, which is great, I didn't know if they were going to come back or not. I'm going to make sure they're protected. And so this is year 1 that they're in, which means in a couple of years, and I'm going to take it and show you the other stuff too. But so the asparagus is coming back, which is great. So I wasn't sure if they were going to take or not, but they absolutely did. Asparagus are awesome. By the 3rd year, you can start harvesting them, and you're going to have asparagus. They're perennial. They'll come back every year. So really happy to see that, because I hadn't checked that in a while, to be honest with you. But we will go over here, and we're going to look at the pomegranates real quick, and we'll see how they're doing. The goji berries, the ones that are behind the camper, are doing good. The other ones, I think, got choked out. There might be a couple that did okay over there, but I think the rest of them got choked out by the weeds. But we'll look at this really quickly. Let's see where, oh, here we are. Okay. So these are the pomegranates. So We had put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'd put in 12. These 3 on this end did not do well. This one obviously did not do well. But the 8 other ones, or maybe this one is, nope, that one's a dead one too. So we got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are doing well. So that's that. So, you know, it's they're doing great. And I have the garlic, which I do have to plant yet, and I know it's time to plant them. So I'm going to get them in the ground, and we will get that going as well, and we'll just go from there. But come on, girlie. But no, I'm really happy how everything is coming along. Those things, they'll be back every year, which is good, and it gives us some options on things. All right, folks, now the sun's back out, so we're going to run back in here real quick, and you'll see that it'll now say charging on here, and so we will look at that real quick. All right, let's see. So I will show you over here first. So we were, so now we're already up to 54.1. We were at 53.5 before. So we'll just look at this real quick. But anyway, while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for right now. I will be live streaming tonight for my hardcore preppers only. That will be at 8 o'clock. So I would encourage you to join me then to be able to be part of that. Yeah, 84% in charging. So there we are. All right. To be part of that, you have to go to my main page here on YouTube, hit the join button to become a hardcore member, to be part of that live stream. It's just a private live stream just for hardcore members. We discuss different things, and it's a lot more personal. So if you're interested. All right, remember guys, we're all in this together. We are one race called the human race. I honestly believe if we could ever get that one figured out, we would be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.